In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to effectively manage and access the data collected through your Lovable AI applications. If you've been developing apps with Lovable, you likely know that it provides us with the ability to include form inputs and collect feedback. These forms are essential as they gather crucial data, storing it depending on your setup. Now let's dive into how Lovable handles this data and how you can view it systematically. First, it's important to understand the various storage options available to you. There are a few common backends you might consider using. The first is Supabase, which not only offers robust database capabilities, but also handles authentication. Alternatively, if you're not using an external database like Supabase, Lovable provides its own built-in storage solution to keep your data centralized. There's also the option of integrating with external services such as Zapier or Google Sheets. These integrations can transfer your form data automatically, allowing you to review submissions in platforms you might already be using. Now, to see your data, the approach you take will depend on which storage method you're using. Let's start with Supabase. Begin by logging into your Supabase dashboard. Navigate to the Tables section within your project. Here, you'll want to locate the table that corresponds with your particular form or feedback collection. It might be called something like feedbacks or submissions. Click into that table and you'll be able to view all the rows, with each one representing an individual form submission. If you need to export this data, Supabase offers the capability to download it as a CSV file, which can be incredibly useful for analysis or backup purposes. Should you be using a service like Zapier or any other external integration, the process is a bit different. Head over to your Zapier dashboard where you can check the specific Zap that's linked to your form submissions. By viewing the task history, you'll be able to track past submissions. If your data is being sent to Google Sheets, simply open the relevant spreadsheet to view each submission detailed in rows. This can include timestamps and all the fields you've set up. For Slack or email notifications, just look in those respective applications for a breakdown of incoming submissions. Finally, if you've opted to use Lovable's built-in storage or dashboard, log into your Lovable project. Search for sections labeled Data, Submissions, or Form Responses. Here, you'll find a list of submission entries, often organized by date. You might even have the option to export data or flag certain entries for further action. Now, a few important tips as you utilize these tools. Be mindful of your naming conventions to ensure fields are easily identifiable. Also, remember to address permissions and security, especially if sensitive data is involved. Supabase, for instance, offers customizable row-level security settings. Regularly exporting your data to CSV or similar formats is a good practice for backups and analysis. Furthermore, always be transparent with users about what data you collect, why it's necessary, and ensure you have the appropriate privacy notices in place. Lastly, be wary of the limitations of local storage. Connecting to an external database like Supabase can enhance data reliability considerably. I hope you found this guide helpful, and you're now well equipped to handle data collected by your Lovable AI apps effectively.